Hey, stop squirming. I gotta clean these scratches or you'll, get wrapped or rabies or something. Hold still. I don't get you at all. You fearlessly face your foes on the fields of fire, but you shrink away from a freaking alcohol swab. I swear to Ra, you're such a baby sometimes. How did I have so much trouble fighting you? Stop squirming. Ugh. You know what? I know a cyber spell for this. Just hold still. Activate invoke dot exe. Invoke from category gods. Hathor dot exe. Task healing. Category 3. Bruising and abrasion. Initializing. Casting cyber spell. There. All healed up. You're lucky I charged my mana batteries a little before I came here, you big old baby. Hopefully I don't have to use any psi magic again tonight. So, how's it feel? You just beat your first villain as a bona fide superhero. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Heroism is pretty exhilarating. Oh, come on, you did a great job. Crawl might seem like a joke, but he's a lot smarter than he seems. He's a real threat. Hey, don't downplay it. Sure, he's no, big team-up villain, but he's a big deal. You don't sleep on Crawl. Beware, Captain Crawl, the Cretaceous Killer, the last survivor of an ancient race of hyper-intelligent raptors. He's waited 65 million years for revenge against humanity. Now he roams the clouds as the number 3 sky pirate in the Western Hemisphere. Only the mightiest heroes dare oppose his prehistoric super science and deadly rapier skills. That's what the papers say anyways. Seriously though, the first time I fought him, he nearly killed me. Oh, you better believe it. He almost put Miracle in the ground. He shot me with his Cro-Magnetizer and devolved me into a Cro-Magnon woman, which removed my genetic enhancements, cyborg implants, and the voices in my head. I was in trouble, man. Without them, I'm just a really crappy sorceress. Plus, I wasn't used to thinking with a caveman brain. They're not really dumber than modern man, but they're a little overstimulating because of how hyper-aware they are. It was fun being really buff, though. Bloodshadow had to bail me out from that one. And boy, does she make sure I never forget about that. I had to co-sign on her motorbike loan. You have no idea how much that hurt my credit score. So, all things considered, I gotta say, you did pretty darn good out there. Sure, yeah, he captured you and locked you in a death trap on his laser zeppelin, but you gotta realize that's par for the course. I mean, how many times did you capture me when you were a villain? 40? 60? It's practically the job of a superhero to get captured in Act 2. And then you escape at the start of Act 3 in time for the big dramatic showdown. Typical hero stuff. You've seen it a million times. You were in a real pickle, but you got out no problem. Why are you acting like you don't remember all this? Oh my God. You don't remember, do you? You got banged up when the Zeppelin crashed. That explains why you're all grumpy. You think I won the fight for you, don't you? Well, I didn't. I didn't save you at all. By the time I got there, you'd won. You'd cobbled together some kind of MacGyver machine thing to break out of the death trap and then duked it out with him in deadly hand-to-hand combat. Real swashbuckler shit. I'm told you said something really good like, "Time for you to go the way of the dinosaurs, Captain Crawl." Lines like that are the best part of the job. Oh, you know what I would have said? "Despite all your science, Crawl, you're still just a bird brain." Because, dinosaurs are related to birds and stuff. It's a play on that. Fuck you, I'm funny. Yeah, and then you smashed his face into the control panel, crashing the Zeppelin into the baseball diamond, single-handedly saving our season, by the way. The explosion pushed you and him out of the cockpit, and you grappled with him in the outfield. The players ganged up on him with you. It was awesome. By the time I got there, you had just KO'd him with a left hook. You've got a good left hook. I'm literally invincible, but whenever you hit me with it, I felt it the next day. You're stronger than you think. A lot stronger. It was a hell of a thing to see you beating up somebody other than me for once. Not gonna lie, I felt a little catharsis. Everyone was always, "Why do you have so much trouble with some rando scientist?" Well, now, they know. So, I landed, you turned towards me, babbled something about ice cream, and passed out in my arms. I decided to sneak you out before the press showed up. I know how camera shy you are. Ice cream does sound pretty good, to be honest. You want to stop at, like, Wendy's or something? That's beside the point. You won. You saved the city. I think. What was his plan, anyways? That's brilliant. Good thing you were there to stop him. I don't know what we would have done if he'd been able to take control over the world's ibuprofen supply. It would be worse than that time he got a hold of the Timeraft, went back in time and teamed up with Al Capone to steal the Eiffel Tower. You're pretty good at this hero stuff. Honestly, I'm a little envious. Apparently, they want to have you on the Morty Korgman show next week. I've never made it there. I mean, I'm funny. I'm good on TV, and I'm hot. I'd be a great guest. But no. You know why I wanted to turn you good so badly? It's because you're a normal person. You prove that anybody can do incredible things. And I love that. Like, I mean, look at me, all right? I'm just some goober that stumbled into superpowers. When I give that silly "anybody can be a hero" speech, it always falls a little flat coming from me. But you live that shit every day. The city is going to love you. Oh, hey. I've been workshopping a superhero costume for you. I'm thinking sort of civvy style. Maybe like a jacket over a t-shirt and cargo pants. And the t-shirt can have your logo on it? What do you think? All right, I'll work on it a bit more. You gotta have a costume, though. It's part of the whole bit. Have you trademarked your logo yet? You're gonna want to. Once you get popular, people are going to be selling merch, and you should get your cut. Hey, if somebody's going to make money off of your heroism, it should be you. I could hook you up with my merch guy if you want. So, how would you rate the hero experience so far? On, like, a scale of 1 to 10. Really? Just a 6. I guess it's not too bad. Would ice cream bring it up to 7? 6.5. I guess I can live with that for now. Trust me, it grows on you. Being good just feels good, you know? You'll understand sooner or later. You project the image of a brave and kind person long enough, and eventually you grow into it. Oh, you can't tell me that saving the city didn't feel at least a little good. Not even a little? Was that a smile I just saw? Uh-oh. Looks like mean old Dr. Skull is starting to like being a hero. Will wonders never cease? Come on, let's get some ice cream. Then we can play Mario Kart or something. Who's your main in Mario Kart? I usually just pick Mario, but... Hey, I don't have a lot of friends, alright? So sue me if I want to hang out. That was my secret ulterior motive for turning you good. I need a buddy. And you and me? We go way back. Even if it's just as enemies. I'm so incredibly lonely. Like I'm talking Hallmark protagonist lonely here. So you gotta hang out with me, or I'll cry. I'll do it. Don't test me. I'm capable of terrible, terrible things. Are we not friends? But we've been through so much. I thought I meant something to you. Why do you hate me? That's right, buddy. I can cry on command. And you better watch yourself, because I'll do it again. Come on, let's go to Wendy's and try that new orange Frosty they got. I just got my merch check, so it's my treat. Then we'll go back to the lab and just chill. You've had a hell of a day.